silent, isn't it?
It's horrible. I don't like it. It's a little bit weird. Oh.
It's fast though. Look, when you flatten it in a minute. Is this the first electric car you've ever driven?
No.
No.
Driven a Tesla. Which is, it's obviously a similar experience, isn't it? Because it's completely silent.
Yeah.
And it always feels a bit scary, and you're a bit worried that people aren't going to see you or hear you. Well, more likely hear you when they're crossing the road, and you have to be a little bit more aware of that. But you also have to be aware of the fact that you're going very fast. I've just gone past a speed camera, and I was doing 30. Oh, is that 8?
No, this is kilometres, so it's 50 kilometres.
Right, yes, right. So what is it? It's a Think City. What's the model?
It's the Think is a make. It's Norwegian.
Yeah,
make.
Norwegian make.
Yeah, a City's the model.
Should we just talk about what the technical details are?
Technical details for this car is under the bonnet, it's front wheel drive.
Right.
Where you'd normally expect to find an engine, you have a 47 brake horsepower electric motor.
Yeah.
And in this car, that means it has a top speed around 65 miles an hour.
Right.
But it gets
65.
65. So this is the thing is, when you look at this, unfortunately, it kind of does look like the G-Wiz. The G-Wiz isn't a car. This is a difference between this Think and the G-Wiz. The G-Wiz is a quadricycle, and they're absolutely awful. It's like riding around on a quad with a roof. It's as simple as that. This thing is a proper car because Ford got involved. In fact, this is the only electric vehicle at the moment that's been crash tested. I think the problem for the UK is, well, London. This, we're in London now. We're sorry to be London-centric, but London is a perfect city because we have this congestion charge.
Yeah.
We have extortionate, parking fees. At the moment, councils like I think Westminster offer free parking for electric vehicles. So what's been stopping it is at the moment is just trying to make these things cheap enough and try and work out a way to sell them. So I think this car is going to go on sale early next year for around £15,000.
Yeah.
But it'll also be eligible for some of the Peter Mandelson's electric car incentive scheme. So that's also what they're banking on.
See, suddenly you've said Peter Mandelson, and there's an instant sort of drop off.
I know.
You've used that word, and suddenly I'm into sort of Machiavellian, horrible,
spinning out of control.
Yeah.
You're a little bit shocked.
I'm disappointed you've used that expression
I'm sorry,
out loud.